Adrian, how are we, my dude? Today, yeah, we're doing daily races, and then next weekend we will be doing our 50 laps of Spa. So if you haven't jumped in and registered for that, do so. I'm just testing out a new sort of setup at the moment. Seems I just got rid of my streaming TV. So that should be fun. Let's see how this goes, so I can sort of see everything. Should be all right. So yeah, do give me a quick second. We'll get everything underway very, very shortly. And then I know tomorrow I'll have to sort out some of my stream, so we can not have any, or my setup anyway, so we can get into it. Yo, Mitch, what's going on, my dude? Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. That's all right, man. Do let me know at some point, and then like obviously just comment on one of the posts, and then obviously the day before, because I'll do a post the day before, and sorry, I'm just noting something down. Yeah, there'll obviously be a post the day before in regards to the race, and then from there we will go from there, and hopefully good things can happen. That's there. But I'm just trying to find my glasses for a quick second. And we should be able to go from there. So that's done. This actually isn't too bad. I'm not sure where VLK's been lately. He should be racing Spa, but we'll bring on the big camera. I'll have a look. I know he's on most days, and he's usually in like a party. So he's in a party at the moment. Been in there for just over an hour. We got a few people on and about. But yeah, VLK, he is in. Robbie Bobster, he's in as well. Pretty much we've always had the best sports match. What do you mean by that, Mitch? What do you mean by that? Let's just move this a little bit so I can sort of see what's going on. Yeah, that's probably a bit better. Oh, oh, I'll take the jumper off. I've got a 95, 96 Borussia Dortmund jersey on underneath, and it's going to get hot. I know. Unfortunately, with that jumper, I spilled a bit of bleach on it, and I left a big white spot on the sleeve. But we're rocking the Dortmund jersey today, so we'll get into it. We're gonna head back to what is it? Tokyo Expressway. And we're going to race there. Obviously got copped a couple of P1 finishes over the weekend. So if you haven't, do check out the latest, what am I after? The latest video. Actually, while we're here and before we start, we're going to play around with the PC for a quick second. That's not ideal, but it'll work. just so I can see stream just a little bit better. Oh yeah, this is my most expensive jersey I have. It is. This is my most expensive jersey. Let's move that across just a little bit. That's just going to play games with me all night. I guarantee it. But yeah, that's the best it's going to be, and I'll just have to deal with everything else later. But yeah, this is 94, 95 by Borussia Dortmund jersey. Not cheap. It was like $220. But yeah, it's one of my most expensive. Okay, cool. What do we want? That's right, we're gonna pop open the stream on the phone. We're gonna crack open our Pepsi Max. Oof, just that crack there. Mickey Mouse. And we'll put it on the big screen and let's get into it. We might actually. Spring, how are we, mate? Welcome back. We'll do a quick service of the vehicle. The oil we have is worn, so we'll get into that. We'll do a quick service. We'll jump in. We will do some. Oh, the wrong one. We'll do some qualifying. There's obviously no foot cam tonight either because of the yeah, cheers man. That's just the throw together livery. No full cam. I got a new PC case and there's a few things I'm trying to organize obviously before we go. Something else I was meant to do looking at this. And we'll give it a wash. So yeah, not done too bad. You've registered for the Spa 50, Circuit to Spa 50. So everything's pretty good. There was something else I was meant to do. Cabling, PC. But yeah, at the moment, I'm trialing a new setup for the next couple of weeks, obviously until we hit the road. So, got rid of our big 55 that was up above our head, and I'm now converted to the PC. I've turned one of the monitors into portrait, and then set it to 150% zoom, so I can see chat, you can see streaming underneath, and so far, it'd be a bitrate thing. I've got a thing telling me that my bitrate is way too much. So I don't know. Apologize if anything. When Spa is next Saturday, the 14th. If you go !Spa 50, similar sort of setup to our to the Bathurst one, obviously 50 laps, grid starts, no auto run, which I need to make sure about. But yeah, Spa 50 should give you everything. So GR3 pop qualifying time of 5 minutes, because I think if we get 2-ish laps, it should be good. There will be rain, so make sure you have intermittents and wets. Light mechanical damage, grid starts, obviously false start penalty. What's the other one? There will be obviously penalties for cutting laps or track time and everything. But yeah, let's get into this. So yeah, I've already pre-programmed it in, so make sure you got wets, make sure you got intermediates, and I'll tell you this, it's going to rain for a little bit. Whether you take that as a good thing we take it as a bad thing. Whether that little bit is this big or this big. So yeah, just keep in mind, or who knows, it might rate multiple times. So it's just all based on how much you pay attention. Obviously, I'm not going to let too much out of the bag in regards to fuel and tyres. Obviously, going off last time and the feedback I received, people don't want to be pitting and refueling at the same time. So multipliers will be off. They're not going to be massive, but there will be, I worked out there's going to be anywhere between 3 to 5, potentially 6, depending on how you read the weather. Pit stops. So yeah, I can't wait for it either. I'm looking forward to it. We're actually going to do a track where it's rain. Off the wall. And yeah, that's the one thing I have not seen with any other, I guess, lobby in regards to big streamers or streamers, is them having actual rain. Everything is set to sunshine, which I think gets very boring. But yeah, we've got 11, including myself, that is set to the lobby. Potentially 10. So yeah, if you know anybody else that wants to join in, get them to fill out the form. The form, you type in reg, so REG, it'll bring up the registration form. And obviously it's just everywhere anyway. On my posts, not on my posts. So yeah, be very wary of the rain. And look at that, speak of the devil, Stream Elements with the link. Oh, too much. Get off the wall. I can see that happening. Oh, he's quick, he's quick. What do you mean? Which lobby are we talking about? Oh, look, I think secretly he's subscribed, but just hasn't popped into the chat. So yeah, latest video up and about as well. Just obviously in regards to, oh, Jesus, Stream Elements. I'm not paying you that much to just spam everything. Jesus. But which 200 lapper are you talking about? Oh. Yeah, he's done multiple 200 lappers. He's done multiple 200 lap streams. He did one with Le Mans. That's the one I remember him doing for a stream. That's where I got, to be fair, that's where I got the ideas from. I wish that that was original. I'll tell you that. I wish I was original with that. Oh really? I think his first one he actually ever did was February, I think it was. So yeah, it's nothing new. But yeah, that's where I got the original idea to do Bathurst 100. But yeah, that's about it. So Bathurst 100 is obviously it's just hard to get a lot of people to join. Just due to that's a lot of hours. And if I was going to do a proper 200 lap race, I'd probably do like an 8 a.m. start through till like 5 o'clock. So it'd be like a proper day stream. It wouldn't be a night stream. But yeah, we'll do a couple of races here at what is this? Tokyo Expressway, and then we'll go jump in and do the remainder of the stream over at Grand Valley. Yeah, I have thought about doing an open lobby stream. I have also had Robbie come to me in regards to doing like a championship, which I'd love to with the championship, but it'll be something we'll do once I'm over 1,000 subscribers. Because then what I think just as an enticing thing, it will be one of these things where it's like, okay, every, we'll do 10 races in a season, which would be over probably 10 months. So it'll be one race a season. And it means obviously the winner will take $20 or $50 or whatever. It sort of means when I'm monetized, I can sort of give back to you guys for watching. So yeah, it's more having like a championship in that way. So yeah, it means like once every 4 weeks we do a race. It'd be a random amount, whether it be 25, it'd be 40, it'd be 100. Obviously 100's too many laps, but anything under 100 laps, depending on where we go to. And then yeah, I can give back to you guys in regards to money and everything else. And then yeah, so a winner can take $50, second can take 30, and then third can take 15 or something. And then at the end of the championship, it'd be like end of the championship's like $500, $300, and $150. And even if you guys wanted to do, we could talk about this as time goes on. It could be one of these things where, of course I hit the wall. It could be one of these things where we do it as a membership, and then all that money goes into the pool collectively, and yeah, and then we obviously all take money from that pool. Oh, why does he take me out? Mikkel, how are we, my dude? It's so weird saying my name on stream. Well, I'm actually surprised I held that. Held that way too soon. Could convince myself way too soon. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Eventually. That's the end goal. The end goal is to give back to you guys, because you guys make the community. Geo. I'll get to your message in a minute. Almost. I held it for the first corner, not for the second. Okay, of course old mate's in third already. But yeah, that's the ultimate goal, Mikkel and Spring, is to have a recurring event where it ends up being sort of like 10 races over sort of 8 to 10 months, and obviously it gets streamed. People can stream it, and people can also win a little bit of pocket money. But yeah, even if we end up turning into something big where you do pay a membership, and you just, you know, it'll be the first Saturday of every month, go from there. You know, it's big things that we can eventually we can get into. But yeah, I feel once we hit sort of 1,000 subscribers and we've got a massive following, we can sort of get a hold of all of that. A bit of a following anyway, because even looking at Luke, obviously couch driver, he obviously he averages about 50 views from what I've been seeing. I feel like that would be epic for us, because obviously then you got super chats and whatnot. But yeah, obviously I've got plans in the brain, and it's all about just trying to get to where we want to be and go from there. Because yeah, turn this into like a big business venture, and who knows, it could be one of these things that someone crash. Oh dear. Yeah, it just all depends on what we can get to, and how well we can grow and go from there. But yeah, that's sort of the goal. I want to obviously repay you guys by, you know, yeah, and that's what I mean. It's all about giving back to those that are giving to, you know, to me. You know, you guys come in to stream, you guys come in and spend your hours, you know, of a week, a couple of hours of a week coming in, and you know, there could be many better things to do. I know that I spend many hours watching other streamers, and I think that's the biggest thing that I've noticed. Not a lot of them want to give back to who's helped them get to where they are. And you know, I just think that's it's always nice. You know, imagine if it was like one of those things at the end of, you know, we do an event, you know, I've already got your details, or once we get to that point, I'll be getting your details. I'll send you an email and go, hey, how do you want this paid? Into your PayPal or as an Amazon gift card? But yeah, it's definitely a way to give back to the community, because that's all it's about. You guys have built a great community so far for me, and I enjoy coming back to streaming every week and creating videos, and I'm hoping you guys are watching the videos. But yeah, the fact that we're at 155 at the moment is insane, and obviously that I'm going on the road as well. So tomorrow, or maybe even Friday, I'll get a video out in regards to my streaming setup, and break that down for costs, so you guys can sort of understand, those that want to get into this as a full-time-ish gig. I've just upgraded my case this week too, because obviously I wanted something that didn't have a tempered glass side. So the guy I bought the PC off was kind enough to give me another case. So we went with the Leon Lee white case, which is stunning from what we went from. Oh, he's missed. Oh, it's two. I'm pretty sure that was old mate that took me out originally. But yeah, I wanted to get back to you guys when we hit that stage of monetization, and I think that's definitely what's going to keep building. Yeah, there was one that I saw. It's like GT7 Streamers, I think it was called. I'm on there. I don't know how that works. I've registered everything. The website's, or the YouTube channel's up. But yeah, apart from that, I do want to try and set up auto links into like all the Discords that I'm in. It's just, yeah, trying to understand how all of that works. Yeah, It's just, and I'm on that sim grid as well. I just don't know how to make races or set up races on there. Otherwise, I would. I think it's a paid membership thing. Oh, almost. Oh, not even 0.1 of a second. Yeah, and that's, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, yeah, I'm on that one, Mikkel. I'm on that one. Yeah, because I remember jumping on it because someone put it in the GT7 over 30s page on Facebook, and I thought, why not? What is my little man doing? But I have to say, this week with credits, Polyphony, keep it every week, please. Sort it out in your coding. I'm pretty sure Alex Albon, HK, this guy right here, is the guy, Robbie, how are we, big man, is the guy that just took me out, and we managed to move up a couple of positions. But I'm also thinking he's also dropping down into from A lobbies. But yeah, you missed out on all the fun discussions just then, Robbie. In regards to future events and the growth of the channel and everything. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm hoping to, I have a little surprise. I'm hoping I have them ready. Oh, no, it's not going to work. I'm hoping I'll have them ready for next week's, what do we call it? Next week's Spa 50. Look, you're still here, Robbie. We're just talking about holding championships, and oh, that is the first time I've ever seen that. Holding championships and having a bit more of a regular streaming events and sort of giving back to the community and everything. Obviously, we've talked about it before in regards to that 1,000 subscriber mark where we are fully monetized. So yeah, you know, once we sort of hit that stage, it's sort of like one of those things, and we hit the wall. No, we don't hit the wall. You know, once we sort of hit that stage and we're getting regular payouts, we can do, you know, each race 50 for the first, 30 for second, or 20 for third, sort of thing. So yeah, like Mikkel was just saying, he hasn't really seen any other sort of streamer give back to their community in that way. But, you know, you guys are the reason why I've got 155 subscribers. And then obviously it'll come to, you know, if we do monthly championship races, obviously whether that be anything less than 100 laps, then whoever won at the end of that championship can get a nice sum of money, second and third as well, a little bit of extra pocket money, and then we just grow from there. Obviously, you know, first season, second season, all those other things, and we end up almost talking in leagues. Because if we can get into leagues, that will be huge. And that's, I think, the big thing that a lot of other streamers haven't really, I think, capitalized on trying to do. It's all about giving back. Give back to the community that's helped build you up. But yeah, that's the ultimate goal, is to get to that point. But yeah, it'll be once we hit those 1,000 subs, and we're making an income. And oh, this is too wide. We obviously ended up with a P9, I think it was, that race. That was the first race of the night, and then yeah, just doing some qualifying until we get into our second race. Obviously, depending on what that's like between race B and race C, or we might end up jumping across to race C. If not, we'll hang around here for a little bit. I'd like to give race C a go. Monday night, we ended up with two or three P1s, which is always nice. We go from sitting at 1 second ahead to... You find it better, is that on the BMW? Because I noticed that I think you're using the Supra with your lap time. Oh, let's see if we can get sneak another lap in here. You might be on Marley. How are we, my dude? Thanks for coming into the stream. Good to see you again. Not doing too bad, mate. Not doing too bad. Of course, we hit the wall. I should have downshifted and tapped the brakes a little bit, because that was quite costly, especially coming through here. Just waiting for Matt Tiranaman to come through. Hopefully he doesn't talk about the internet. Oh really? And then obviously the Supra had a little bit more spark, a little bit more juice. I did use the Supra once last week. We might jump into it in between the next race and see what that brings. But yeah, also going back to the whole I guess championship thing that we were talking about earlier. Yeah, it's the same with the M6 as well, but I think the Supra's stronger. So we're starting P9 P2 up against Bon. Who else we got? We got anybody else in here? Geo, TCS Stoner. Where is he? Geo. But yeah, I know this Supra's strong here. Deep, how are we? But yeah, we might give it a go in the next run. Ooh, it's very close between the top three. So close between the top three. Just over half a second. Oh, excuse me. Leave brake bias there. Bring the radar on. How are we all? Yeah, I'll be jumping on seas very soon, Robbie. Probably do one more race after this one, and then we'll jump across the seas. Oh, the Lexus sort of gets away, doesn't it? Who the bloody hell is this? Get out of here. We know what they're all like, those, I'll probably get half a second there, surely. So, pushes me into the wall, and then everybody rams me on the way through. How funny is that? My bestie, not even... Oh, that's the other Miko, sorry. That's funny though. But yeah, this Bond guy, Jesus, mate. Well, because I managed to get past him, he wanted to push me into a wall. This is the problem with these lobbies, man. The M6 definitely has the acceleration, but I'm going to say the Supra has the stretch on the straights. Stream lagging? Yeah, it might just be the fact that it's got too much bitrate. Yeah, that's always the issue, isn't it? Just trying to find motivation. What's on Sunday? Whoa. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I did actually see that. What's he using? Like, what is it? GR3, GR4? What's What's the go there? That's a lot of laps there at Trial Mountain. Jesus. I think that's what everybody's starting to go to as well. Is where did the old mate come from? Where did Nathan come from? But yeah, I'll watch a bit of hockey stuff. But yeah, I think he's definitely lifted his game a little bit. Oh yeah, that'll be good. What happened to old mate back there? Just sort of penalty. Get out of the way, man. Oh yeah, they definitely are. I remember the Bathurst 100. Do you know how many hours I clocked up for watch time in that? I clocked up almost, I think it was 80 hours of watch time so far, even post stream. Like that's stream plus people who have watched it. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. What was the car you ran? Almost hit the wall. Yeah, Bond. That guy sort of annoyed me. I wouldn't have thought the NSX 500 was the slowest car. Mind you, I haven't raced in it. I've only done, I think I've won it and that was it. What's that on, Robbie? The AMG on, is that Group 4? Or is that just in general chat? What's the top speed on it, Mikkel? We got away from the Supra, we held him for the moment. I think it's just all about trying to maintain this position as we go through the big chicane here. Jesus, that might look K's. Because if it's K's, that's pretty slow. But yeah, this Bond guy, I'm going to message him and say dirty. Because he's very dirty. But yeah, there's a few things I've already noted down for, yeah, I'll give it a go. Let's see what happens. I also noticed that it's always a common thing that happens. Just give me a second on this. But yeah, give me a second. I'll lower the bitrate, and we will try and well, that makes a lot of sense. Let's make it at this. So yeah, I've dropped it by a lot. Originally, it was at 25,000, which makes no sense. I'll have to have a look. I'd say so. But thanks for the 5 likes. Oh wow, yeah, it's probably the bitrate. I've just dropped it by like a lot. It was on 25,000, which is insane. Yeah, I'm closing in to see. There was a way I could actually look at it. My page, yeah, this is it. So yeah, a lot closer to yeah, I just dropped it to 6,500 or 6500. Yeah, that's from me playing around with it on last night. So how does the imaging look for you, Marley? Because I've noticed it doesn't look too bad through my phone. And it doesn't look too bad through the PC at the moment. But yeah, there we go, Robbie. You could say I've got about 1/3 to go. 1/3. And I also panned my camera around a little bit, so I'm a bit more central. Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, so I had to go in and I had to play around with a bit of the settings. So what I had to do was I had to go into the Elgato settings in OBS, and then I had to change it from what was it? I had to change it from, yeah, it might just be internet because I've got nothing here on this end. Actually, we're going to jump into the Supra, weren't we? Yeah, so there was something to do with the actual output settings, and then yeah, it just really went from there. And we're still running a 0 bias for the Supra. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I have looked at GT having that up on actually as a stream, it going up and down, but as much as I care for it, I sort of don't care for it. So yeah, you know, it's nice to see that we're improving. This week has been pretty good. Obviously, SR has dropped a little bit, but again, zero cares for that. But yeah, it's interesting, that's for sure. All this SR and DR. Look, I know eventually I'm going to jump up and get that C rating and the B rating, and who knows, maybe be one of the best in Australia. All I know is I would love to get to the stage of being the #1 GT7 streamer in Australia. I think that would be absolutely epic. That would be the ultimate goal. So yeah, it's just all about just making that content and keeping going. Oh yeah, how did that go for you? Alright Marley, thanks mate. I'll have a look at it after stream, just have to remind me. What's that in regards to just the settings, Marley? I think my issue is I'll end up, this is way too wide for this corner. I think my issue is I'll end up missing D lobbies because of all the carnage that happens. DR? Yeah, see. Jeez, we got like 3 seconds we've got to try and kill here. I've also got to, hang on, I'll get to your message in a minute. Oh, that's going to ruin everything. Second around that corner is not ideal, but we'll deal with it. Shift. Arrived. Oh, okay, yeah, the shifter box. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There's going to be a little bit of rain, and like I said to Springbok earlier, who's no license, I think, on as a PSN. I said you can take that information, knowing if it is going to be a little bit of rain or it's going to be a little bit of rain. So yeah, make sure you got your wets. Make sure you've got your intermediates. Or who knows, there might be 2 lots of rain. I haven't decided yet. Sure. Yeah, epic, Marley. I'll definitely have a look at it as we after we get off after I finish up stream. This is the problem now too. Okay, it's 8:30. Yeah, we've been going for 55 minutes. Okay, cool. Ooh. So we've still got probably about another 2 hours of stream. But yeah, I'll have a look at that message from you later, Marley. So thanks very much for that information, Mikkel. Yes, there is going to be rain. So yeah, it's definitely one thing that we were wanting at Bathurst, but never came. It never came. So yeah. I guess it's definitely one of those things to now that I can set it all up, I've definitely put rain in. And then yeah, same goes with fuel. Fuel and tires, they're staggered, so they're not tires and fuel at the same time like we had in Bathurst, which was my own fault. So yeah, means that everything we do is going to be pretty much, you either do tires and fuel, or yeah, I'm pretty sure mine goes like this: up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 up. But yeah, I know there's definitely a website for it. If you guys think I should add that to the stream and I'll put it next to the subscribe account, let me know. And then I'll look into it. I just have to probably log into it every time I start up a stream. It's no big deal. Jesus, was this a full Supra livery? I didn't even have a look. James, welcome into the chat, mate. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, number 4. There we go. Bit of chat in chat, but yeah, you too, mate. Have a good race. Hopefully we can potentially do a 1-2 Aussie finish. That'll be sick. Just gotta be careful of these Japanese. Sort of. Thanks, Mikkel. Oh, there's a wall coming there. So it's almost like you're early shifting in this thing, which not too bad. I'm not waiting for you, bro. Oh, he's gone through. James has gone through. He's done it. Be careful of the wall. Did I might end up sitting last? I'm trying to work that out. And yes, you will see too with a lot of my oh sheesh. You will see with a lot of my liveries I make too that I use the hashtag max attack a lot, which I probably should have as a thing in my mate had the idea, but he didn't execute very well. Not ideal. Yeah, send it through. The fact that took me so long to turn around is ridiculous. James, I hope that you can hold off these Japanese boys up ahead. Jesus. 28. Far out. How's someone crashed up ahead? Oh, Geo. No, mate. Yeah, just send me all that sort of stuff, Marley. It's always appreciated when the community comes in. and does that sort of stuff. I also thank the 7 likes that have come through as well. That's much appreciated. I do laugh though at all the people that complained about this this track. It's too tight. I get bumped out the way. It's too tight. I don't like it. It's like, well, why keep racing there? If you go ! Spa 50, Mikkel, you'll get a some of the pretty much the rundown of Circus de Spa and the 50 laps, so you can have a bit of an idea. Oh my god, these walls just bounce you so hard. Oh no, my keyboard's over there. Oh, sorry. Jesus, he's quick, Kaiser. Oh, looks like someone spun out up ahead. Maybe we'll come last and not dead last. Well, I can see why some people have managed to do record times with this. But also thinking too, I think once we also hit that 500 subscriber mark, we might do a mini championship as such. We'll sort of wait till we get that first payout from YouTube at that 500 mark, or become monetization at that mark, and it could be one of those things where we can sort of start building small, and then go from there. I think that's also a good thing too, and not sort of wait 12 months until we hit that 1,000 mark. But yeah, I was looking at analytics today actually, just because of obviously that video uploaded. It gained like 81 subs in 28 days, which is pretty impressive. But it comes from a lot of the community doing, you know, sharing and commenting and shout outs and all of that good stuff. Arthur, mate, what are you doing? Do like 5 races. Obviously keep it at like 8 drivers. I'll sort of go from there. But yeah, I guess it'll all come with time. No big deal. No bigger deal. Yeah, so we come last and not dead last. Perfect. That's what we want. Yeah, I do know there's already a few big ones. A few big ones that have come in. So I've got Kentish, I've got Radeon, I've got I think Couch Driver as well. So there's already a few big guys following. James, well done, mate. I unfortunately clipped the wall coming into this straight and spun myself out. Legends, thank you for the following, much appreciated. So yeah, slowly growing. You can add me on PSN as well if you want. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I pushed old mate out. I didn't really push old mate out the way. Yeah, James is Kaiser. I don't know how it's a clean race. I crashed out many times. Oh mate, it bounced me backwards. I was facing the other way, and then it was just trying to 3-point turn it to go everywhere. But yeah, it's one of those things. But yeah, welcome in. Yeah, well, I saw you pretty much that after that first big hairpin, you zoomed through, and I'm like, yep, great, that's awesome. And then yeah, I crashed out coming through that big S bend, and then hit the wall a little bit too hard, spun out, and then off you were gone. You were gone. Robbie, you funny bugger. But James, I will let you know something. Here on the channel, we're doing a every month, we are going to start doing. I'm going to start hosting monthly events. So we did one last month. It was at Bathurst. It was 100 laps. This month we're doing Spa, 50 laps. So if you go !REG, so it's registration, REG, that is application to join the Spa 50, and yeah, and go from there. What the hell? What's going on here? By joining voice chat, you agree that it may be recorded for moderation purposes. Why is it always like that? But yeah, we do a monthly event, and then eventually, once we get monetized and have obviously an income, that will become a thing where it's a bit more frequent, a bit more repaying back to the community. So yeah, this is probably the last race here before we head over to race B. Once James joins, there'll be 12, including myself. And thanks for letting me know, Deep. Enjoy your study. I'm sure it's important. But yeah, we've got 12, including myself at the moment. We may have one drop out soon, Robbie. Ideally, I want to try and get about 18 if I can. It just means I've got 2 backups, just in case anybody drops out. But yeah, apart from that, we potentially will have a fun lobby. The other thing is too, James, we will have rain. So I hope you're good at driving in the rain, because I know some people aren't. Oh, you'll get in. You'll get in. Usually it's the top 16 or 15 that get in. Oh, there's a wall there. Top 15 that get in, obviously, because I've got to include myself. And I've already looked, and there's 11 of you that have applied. So yeah, so it's more 17 actually, Robbie, that I need to have, because obviously I'm going to include myself. But yeah, you'll get in, James. 7 p.m. next Saturday, if you didn't see the time there, Australian Eastern time. And then yeah, it's all about just trying to grow the channel and the streaming and making content from it all, and yeah, it's all a bit of fun. It's all a bit of fun. And then yeah, eventually we turn into probably a league, and then we'll build off that league, and then everything else in between. 1 a.m. Oof. Too busy texting and driving, and you hit the wall. 1 a.m. is brutal. I'm pretty sure you applied, didn't you, Mikkel? I hope so. I hope so. I think being in a party, you do get a... that does happen, doesn't it? I'm using the super for the first time. Yeah, and then you had me, Robbie, 17 laps behind everybody. Nah, Robbie's a regular around here, James. And then we just got to try and work out what we'll have for next month. Nah, perfect. That was one thing we were hoping for Bathurst, was the rain, but we never got it. We just got a lot of fun on me spinning out. That was tight, man. Yeah, so I try and do it on like a Saturday for everybody, just because it's convenient, it's easy, and then yeah, as sort of time rocks on, it'll probably turn into a league, and then hopefully we can expand off that league, and we can sort of go from there. Oh, wall there, that's not ideal. Why do I feel so much faster compared to the last lap? Yeah, so next Saturday, no, we were hoping for rain so badly, and we sadly we didn't get it. Mind you, apparently the stream output made nighttime very, very dark, which we've hopefully sorted since then. I will let you guys in on a little secret. It will start in that late morning, and then hopefully finish late dusk. Oh, that would have been a quick lap too. And I don't. Oh, we might get the next one. Just gotta stay off the walls. Yeah, we wanted rain so bad, but yeah. Next Saturday, the 14th, 7 p.m. Obviously, everything was there on top of the form, and that's how I will do a lot of the custom lobbies, and I'll also let you guys pick the next race. So it's always good that way. $100 laps on this track, Robbie, you're insane, mate. 100 laps on this track, far out. I'm thinking we start off doing all the turn 1. Oh yeah. I'm thinking we start off with all the real tracks first, Robbie. And then what I'm thinking, only rain. Oh, you want only rain? I reckon only rain would be absolutely crazy. It would be the biggest spin out for, I think, a lot of people. Will be rain only. Laguna Seca, 100 laps. GT2. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? The big Brands Hatch, potentially we could do that. But what do we do? Do we do it as... Do we do that as GR4, GR2, GR3? Do we pick a certain car? Because that's the other thing too. It's just trying to work out what our next one would be. No. And there's not much where you can really overtake on brands. It's either the second corner, so the U shape, Tomahawk on brands. You're out of your mind. Plus, I don't have it yet. I do not have the Tomahawk yet. Maybe we do 100 laps at the what is it? Route X, whatever it is. Just constant circles. GR4. Brands Hatch, we'll put that in the list. I'll note it down. No pad and pen. What have I said about notepads? 50 or 100 laps. That's the question. Where are we starting? P2? Looks like someone's got connection issues, not me. But we could probably do Tomahawk at Route X or whatever it's called. That would be an interesting one. Oh, okay. I absolutely rocketed him. And then I have these two Japs that just get past. Yeah, the other thing is too, Robbie, I guess you could call me camp chair driver. A bit like Luke in his couch. Oh, far out, man. That's why you have your radar on, buddy. Oh yeah, Laguna 100 laps. Jesus, you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. 100, but yeah, I'm thinking after next week we do Laguna. Potentially, actually no, I'll be able to do 100 laps. Potentially be able to do 100 laps, but my issue is I'll be in a cam chair at that point. I guess that's my biggest... Oh, there's still someone behind me. I'll be in a cam chair, so that's going to be my biggest issue. Yeah, that's what I think Robbie was saying. He was saying doing it at the red shift gear box. But yeah, there's plenty of ideas. Actually, tomorrow, oh no, Friday it will be. I've got another video in the works, so I'm hoping to get that popped out on Sunday. That will be an interesting one. And then I'm thinking about taking Rory's idea of the hot chip challenge, doing that before I head off. So let me know if you guys want to see that as well. So that's another idea that I've, I guess, stolen. This Evo 96 guy. I feel like seeing Skylines makes me want to pull out my my Gatorade Skyline. Bro, I know. That's why I've thought about it. Obviously, I don't want to use I think he used... Don't know what car he used. Oh, he used the F40. I don't have an F40. So it would have to be something else. I do have another diabolical, I guess, stream custom lobby idea for more of a Christmas special, more than anything else. I'll get to your message in a minute. I can see this guy braking, so we'll go wide. Just give me a second. Oh, managed to get past him. Yeah, I'd love to do a Wheel of Fortune. I've got to get a wheel. Bro, is that what it is? That's nuts. I'm trying to focus on chat. And then what was the last one? We're one with tracks, with laps, and one... What do you mean by that, Marley? Oh. BB Raceway, Fiat 500. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's another one that I'm wanting to do. I will use it as a... I want to do... I'm not gonna make people pay money to spin that, because I think that's wrong. I'll set up Stream Elements with a roulette. Charge you like 1,000 points or whatever to do the spin wheel. How have I got shitty connection on this? I have no idea. So yeah, I've got a lot of ideas, but the other thing is too, I don't want to be dragging half this stuff around the countryside. Though I do have a roulette wheel on my phone. Oh, thought he was going to take me out for a second. So I guess I can always use that. I may hit a wall back there. Sorry, Peter. Mate, I'm trying to let you past, and then you go do that. Peter, you're ridiculous, mate. Yeah, I got one on my phone. I got a roulette wheel on my phone. Yeah, I can do it on my phone. I've just got to pay for the premium to have like a million of them. Someone spun? Possibly someone has spun and someone left. But yeah, that Peter guy, I tried to let him in, and then he rams me. Silly. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about, and I know you can save it. But the other thing is too, you know, I don't want to be sitting here trying to play around with my PC while trying to do the spin wheel, if I can just do it on my phone and just put my camera up on the phone. And you guys can see. Does that make sense? Because I know I was watching Luke's stream the other day and he was doing something in regards to his talk in the way of picking cars for a certain race, and I'm just like, yeah, that's a bit full on, because you spend too much time trying to set that up when I can just do it on my phone. You know what I mean? yeah, we'll jump across to Daily Race C, if that's lining up with this. But yeah, there is a few. There's many. Wasn't that good, Mikkel, but thanks, mate. Much appreciated. Where's Peter? Peter left the room. That's cool. But that's damaged everything. Damaged our driver rating. Damaged our SR as well. Not ideal. So we still got... I'm hoping the next one we line up. The next one we line up. So I need to put some softs. It should just automatically... If I've used this car before, it should just automatically have them preset. But here's what it is. Actually, no, I want to go backwards. Go back, cancel, yes. Let's have a look at the qualifying times. So it's just become the Supra. Oh, an M6, a couple of Lexuses, Lexus again, Supra, an M6. So yeah, I guess it's really the Supra with the Lexus and the M6. Has anybody pushed up? Yeah, it should. Look, I know I can do it in the garage, but then like the following week, what ends up happening is you have the same thing. What do we got? We've got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Will just be the. We'll keep it to that because we'll jump across. Hopefully, race C lines up, and then we can. And then we can go from there. Yeah, and that's it. Especially if you're repeating using the car. I think that's my biggest thing that I've found with Gran Turismo. I should focus on one race. No, because then I don't need people feeling like they're feeling ignored. Unless we get someone new coming in and they can just go, shh, focus. I think that's the reason why I pay attention to the chat too much, because it's you guys are the ones that know what make the community. But I also think too, the last two races where I've ended up in the position I've ended up in is because of either just being in a poor situation. I was on B on Monday. I guess it's nice. The only reason why I've stayed doing B is because of the credits. So the only reason why I've stayed on B. I just want to give B because I know it's reversed, which isn't too bad. Jeez, I still got to make up room somewhere. I'm still sitting at about 2 minutes. But I do understand what you mean by the old jump to 5th mid-corner there, Marley. You do feel slow coming out, but at the same time you sort of pick up speed again. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. I'll try and work it out. Because yeah, if I can, I know it's going to be close. If I can sort of sneak down into a get your messages. Yeah, it's pretty close because you don't need to really sort of, you don't really need to sort of, like, it's not like a hard corner, it's just trying to sort of roll through it with something. Oh, are we on here? Oh, man. Almost. Almost. I also see what you mean braking at the 50 there, Marley. I sort of brake, drop down to 4th, jump back up into 5th. Dropping too much time through here. The only way I can really catch is coming up into this corner. Way too much time. Not quick enough. It's the closest I've come to my record since. Just disappointing. It's just disappointing. Part brake. Port part brake is first. First apex shift up in second. Which are you talking about? The first big corner, like where it's like the big hairpin. Yeah, port, yeah, that's it. Brake to first, yep. Okay, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, port, part, brake, yep. Yeah, I understand that. And then what I've been doing as we're coming through that port, as you come through the port, yeah, I know what you mean. But starting P1, can we hold it? The fact that we are 0.029 of a second between ourselves and Dr. Navarro, we'll call him. And we've got Baby Shark in here too, in the Ferrari. But yeah, we'll definitely have some fun against this. Well, we've got what, 3 Japanese behind us, all are very, very quick. Thank you very much for the good lucks. When it comes to emojis and that, I guess that first sort of tick in the box for monetization at the 500 subscriber mark, what I'm thinking about doing is setting up 4-leaf clovers for obviously the good lucks, obviously those that jump into wanting to pay for that. I'll do a dude doing a thumbs up as a GG's. We'll say GG's. And if that race was trash, it'll be pretty much, you guys tell me, it'll be little trash cans. And then if it's P1, it'll just be checkered flags, which will be an interesting one. But let's get into this race. Let's see if we can achieve another P1 for the week. Oh, mate told me already. He's in the skyline. Oh, someone's taken themselves to check out the barriers. Another one's done the same thing. So we need to disappear off into the distance, off into the sunset. Let's go. Let's go. I keep looking at the screen over here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Robbie. Funny enough, I started P1, I think 4 times, and out of those 4 times, we managed a two P1s. I don't know why I downshifted. Hence what my video was yesterday, or today actually, I posted about, because it's not often that we get a P1s here on the channel. That's tragic because I know the wall, they come in very, very fast. Already, old mate's already almost behind me. Gee, some of these guys have got to learn to stop being barriers. But I did find though, Marley, that coming out in 3rd, you were a bit slow. I was a bit slower. It's the same hitting those walls. Everybody just cops it and they off they sort of go. In fact, I see people sort of brake going through there. Insane. Yeah. did it again. I downshifted coming through here. Hey man, thanks for popping into stream. The fact I hit that wall again. YLD is here here in chat. Welcome. I think it's a bit of everybody, to be fair, because even Marley has the same issue. And way behind me did the same thing. Yeah, I think it might just be my bit rate. I think that's all it is. Yeah, I think it'd be a I think it's just the bitrate part of it. Jeez, DC, where the bloody hell's D83 Ace? Not even in the top 8. Yeah, I dropped it from like 25,000 to 6,500 earlier. This guy looks like he's on controller. I think it's just how it's coming through YouTube, to be fair. Japanese, man. The Japanese. I had that corner very, very well, and he's decided just to do that. Ridiculous. Really? Man, I read different things every time. They say 6.5, then they say this, and then they say something else. But yeah, is that roughly what you're running? 2D? Of course he was going to do that. Yeah, see, I can't do 2K HD, especially going through my my TV. My TV is only set up for 1080. I know. It's all the Japanese, though. They all need to learn how to stop pretending it's 1942. It just wouldn't break. Just wouldn't break. I was full hard on the brakes then. He goes through. No, there's no slipstream in that, Miguel. There's no slipstream in that. None at all. Yeah, no problems. Thanks very much for letting me know. I think I've worked everything out quite well at the moment. It's just, yeah, because we've been having issues with the pitch quality. Yeah, because we've been having issues with the picture quality. I've had to play around with some of the settings. So at the moment, nobody's told me, it's looking relatively fresh. Legend Marley, legend. So yeah, there's nothing too full on at the moment. It's just trying to iron out a lot of those issues with the Elgato, and then obviously the fact that I'll be heading on the road very soon. I think it's about 2.5 weeks. So yeah, it's just trying to work everything out. The question is I have for you guys: do we jump across to Grand Valley, or do we stay here at Express? Yeah, I changed it from was it the H1 to the other one? Let me have a look quickly. So yeah, I went from whatever the usual destination is for stream. I've now put it through to YouTube H. So that's it's now coming through. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then now it's giving me a buffering issue. So yeah, and that's just a connection issue, that one. Yeah, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, as such viewers will experience buffering. So that's my biggest issue, which is an internet issue. Hey, GV. We're talking about Grand Valley. Yep, that makes sense. Look, we'll jump in. We'll have a look. What can we play with? Let's have a look at what people have been using. I think this is the G70 is the car of the week. How the hell is this guy in a WRX and he's first? Yeah, the biggest issue is connectivity. That's my biggest issue. WRX, I guess it must be the antimatter. But where is it? Here we go. Pepsi, Racing Hards. It's like stop motion. Yeah, that's always disappointing when that happens. What do we got here? Nope, let's qualify. But yeah, what do we got here? Oh yes, it's got all that. That's good to see. Good to see. Good to see. Now go away. Sorry, just messaging the wife. Thanks very much, 2D. Legend. I'm pretty sure you already had subscribed from what I saw anyway. But let's go see what we can achieve here in the Pepsi Max, or the Pepsi G70. Another one of my wonderful creations. .5. Yeah, there was a bit of a buffering issue there, Marley. Why does this feel so slow in comparison to what we were just doing? Oh, there's a wall there. That's not going to help, is it? Just in the wrong spot. Is there brake bias we need for this? Fagani, how are we, my dude? Thanks for jumping in. Drew. What's going on? Good to see you in chat again, my dude. Oh, I just got to stay off this wall. That's going to be brutal going through there. Fagani, I hope you're well, mate. Thanks for popping into stream. That should be my text. It was 100% my text. No, we've just started up our Instagram for our travels, and she's posted a photo, and then she's tagged both of our accounts, which I don't really want our personal accounts being tagged. But yeah, I've been looking at, I know I've been saying it for probably about 3 weeks now, Starlink. I'm actually looking at just getting a second-hand box. So I'm going to pay $550 for a brand new one, and then have to pay $200 for setup, or the monthly contract. It's more, everybody get off the internet. I need all of the bandwidth. Oh, I got a minute and a half to decide. Do I still hang around on this track, or do I call it and jump? Like I said, there's probably half a second in that. Yep. I don't know if I'm gonna like this track. Yeah, it's set to rear. That wall is gonna be the death of me. I'm not even gonna make time up. Yeah, I've got to set to the 3 rear, so we'll see what happens. It just doesn't feel very quick. I forgot I did this on a daily race last week. So we're going to start dead last. This is the problem. Having this auto message is so slow. Absolutely slow. Couple of... Who's in here? So we got Twitface, who I've seen before. Stickman. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, we'll see how we go with the with it all, Mikkel. But yeah, Drew, it's good to see you in chat, mate. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Mitch. That's it. Look, I'm pretty chuffed at where we're at with everything. Yo, Fagani, thank you very much for subscribing, my dude. Much pleasure having you here with us. But yeah, let's get into this race and let's see what we can achieve. Oh yeah, I can see what you mean by the stream is jumping about. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's once we get into that. Oh Jesus, I didn't realize the gear change was like instant. Once we get into some decent internet, I'm sure our streams will be a lot better. Actually, it's 10 laps, so... Oh, someone's in the wall already. See you, buddy. I saw he's going to disconnect. Oh, wow. Old mate didn't disconnect. Oh, yep. Oh, no, it was the guy just passed disconnect. Why would they do that? I don't understand. Oh, that's almost like a wall there. I think this way would be a lot more fun with GR3, because obviously we've done GR3 here multiple times, and it's just one of those things where having it the normal way it got very boring very quickly. Were you in one of my races earlier, Fagani? I just set it to, I think I set it to 4 at the moment. Yeah, it's 4 at the moment. Got past him, so it's set to 5 now. So I've moved up a few positions, even though we've had potentially 2 drop out already by the looks of things. Oh, this is so slow uphill. So I think if this was how it was going uphill, it wouldn't be too bad. In a Group 3. Oh, what's Twit Face's livery like? In the wall. Lead Pencil, how are we, my dude? Thank you very much. It's actually our first race here at Grand Valley for the week. So yeah, it's I guess it's not too bad at the moment. How have you been going with your races, mate? A bit of barging going on here. I have to say, so far so good. My only issue is it feels very slow. Oh. That's my only issue. we've moved up into 8th, so not too bad. We've gained a couple of positions. And it's just trying to not crash out and trying to catch up to everybody else. I'm looking at Tokyo Express, and it's looking quite juicy after this. Jeez, that's a quick time. A 2:01 here. Jesus, wait. Thanks, buddy. Oh. Barges me out of the way, and then you run into a wall. Quality. Alright, he's crashed out. Oh wow, that's actually next lap. I was expecting to serve that this lap. It's interesting that there's a lot of Mustangs in this. Must be something to do with the Mustangs with this track. That must be a reason for it. But yeah, welcome in, Led. Hope you're doing well. It's morning where you are, isn't it? No, it's almost exactly a second difference there. Oh, it may look like he hit the wall. Or close to it. Kissing it. Like it's his partner. Or their partner. I'm surprised I held that up. Sorry for the buffering issue. Another yellow bar's come across. We'll take our penalty. Watch him disappear. And even with that penalty, we took a couple of seconds. That's interesting. Yeah, they're so slow, man. I feel like I'm in a go-kart. Feels like a probably daily race A, to be fair, at this pace. I think that's why I stick to things like the Group 3, because I find obviously Group 3 is, oh, excuse me, fast. Well, that's dinner. Yuck. Oh, can we sneak up into a top 5 here? We've still got 6 laps to go. God damn. Let's see what this Japanese driver does. That's half a second for him and probably half a second for me. Oh, bro, stop. I didn't want to cause a crash there, but I know that we all can take a position elsewhere. Thanks, mate. It's definitely how you do it. It is. It is. Where did everybody go? Just ghosted at the worst time. It's very technical with slow cars. I think if it wasn't Group 4, it'd probably be a little bit more. It'd be less technical, if that's the word to go with. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. Which is super annoying. Man, there was no... I'd love to know where that was, because that is ridiculous. It wasn't even that bad off the track. As long as we can gain a good 2 seconds between us and 6th, wouldn't be too bad. But going up this hill is... feels like you'd be in a Suzuki Carry. There's no way the Honda is quicker than this in a straight line. Samo, how are we, my dude? How are we, my dude? Legend. Legend. Oh, mate, just probably breathing down my neck going, hell yeah. I'm looking forward to this. What's going on here? Telling me no data? What in the world? How's stream coming through? Tell me it's not coming through rubbish. If it ends, I have to apologise. Interesting, it's telling me that there's no data coming through. It's telling me there's no data coming through. That was excellent now. Okay. I guess that's always fair too. I'm just looking at the stream settings. That's all it is. It's this big yellow bar comes across where the connection issue is. Yeah. When isn't there something wrong with my stream there, Mitch? When isn't there an issue? That's the biggest issue. Yep, so it's coming through pretty dodgy. It's funny, you up your connection, or you up your speed expecting to be good, and then it's absolutely rubbish. See, mate. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we go going on to something like Starlink very soon. Not too wide, man. The worst thing is too, these Group 4 cars, I don't feel like they group very well. Oh, bro, Dotos are ridiculous. It's so sad too there, Mikkel, because you should have a little bit of leeway. There should be a little bit of leeway. Yeah. It's just annoying that this is the quality of Australia's internet. Phil Jackson. How are we, my dude? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, it's... I have no idea what's going on. I absolutely hate it. Does my head in. Does my head in. And even my phone sort of... Oh, fuck off with your battery saving bullshit. I was going to say my phone did the same thing, but let's let it auto drive for a second to catch up so I can sort of see it myself. Oh, we've got a couple of subs as well tonight, which is nice. No, it's not buffering, it's just stop motioning. That's annoying, man. Like, I was 4 seconds in front of old mate from behind, and out of nowhere he's behind me. How are we today, Phil? Hope you're well, mate. So yeah, I do apologise about the internet connection. It's always an issue here. Nothing new. But 10 laps here with no pit strategy. Come on, Polyphony. Yeah, I do thank all of you that are hanging around at the moment. Two more laps to go. I don't want this guy getting away from me. And it looks like that may be the case. Are you a someone that enjoys racing as well, Phil? Yeah, it's connection issue somewhere, and maybe a bit of stream output too. Yeah, that happens. Oh, bro, I'd love to. Maybe one day. It's just our government, man. The government's the issue. That's why I'm going to an American internet company. Yeah, but you have like the French or Americans though that probably do very much the similar thing. Geez, old mate's miles ahead. Yeah, I don't like this race, Phil. It's very slow. Very, very slow. I like fast. I don't want to be doing 20 minutes to a race. Oh, the wall. Almost. But, yeah, this is, look. This is too slow with the GR4. That's the issue. Alright, man. Thanks very much for jumping in. We'll see you when you get back. Grass left? What? Yeah, that's the issue I have. Oh, there's not been many dodgy races, Phil. This one's just not what I enjoy. But yeah, there we go. From last to 6th. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I just wish I'd have, or if Old Mate had copped half a second penalty earlier, I would have beaten him by 0.002. But he didn't, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully we can get back to Tokyo, and we will race there until our last little attempt. See, if that was Tokyo, that would have been about 90k. In fact, how many people actually left at the end? We had 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that put our driver rating up and our sportsmanship rating back up, which is nice. But yeah, I think I might do, I know you guys made a comment about it earlier. Oh, we're still a little while away. But we'll definitely jump back to here, and because I feel like we were almost there. We were almost there with Spanish are the ones that to look out for. I'm a bit annoyed about this this internet issue. Let's see if we can fix it quickly. I don't know whether it's a output issue or what the issue is. No, don't want that one. Output. We'll push that to about 8K, and that should hopefully fix it. And we'll see what comes from this. Maybe that might work. Maybe it won't. But I do thank the 5 still watching. I do appreciate the 12 likes that have been dropped today. And if you are new and you haven't hit that subscribe and you're only just watching in the distance, do hit that subscribe button. And let's go from there. Now let's see if I can get this to look half decent again. Yeah, let's see how we go with that. Get off there. Let's see how we go there. I fixed it. Seems to be better. Yeah, that's if it's worked. If it's worked, it's worked. All I did was up the bitrate. No, I just upped the. Look, you should be watching YouTube. Should be watching YouTube, but yeah, let's see what we can achieve with this. Yeah, I just upped the bitrate. Let's put the bitrate up to 8,000 from 6,000. So that may have been the issue. Too much speed. I guess we can just continue and just work off what we've originally started. I feel like my foot's in the wrong spot. There we go. It feels a little bit better there. Yeah, even on the phone, it seems to be way clearer. It's the bitrate. That's what that was. It's 100% the bitrate. Look, we're learning. We're learning. It's 100% what that was. But Marley's gonna, is it Marley? No, Samo. Samo is going to be like, geez, and if Marley's still here, he's going to come back and go, wow, what happened? It's a and we'll just trick him. It's a fresh stream, bro. It's a fresh stream. You didn't get the notification? Yeah, I do thank you guys for hanging around and being a supportive community, regardless of my internet issues or my potential losses here on the game. Yeah, 100% did the trick, Phil. Do you sim race yourself, Phil? Yeah, that's the only reason why I upped it. Because he said between 6 and 10, and I'm like, well, I'm at 6. Let's go halfway, put it to 10, and you can only get better from there. But yeah, I know Marley's messaged me a heap on Discord, so it'll be interesting to see how we go with everything he's put in. Yeah. Yil 2D is he sim races pretty good. I think I'm trying to work out where he's from. I feel like he's from like America somewhere. But I know he's not from America because of his accent. Oh. So hopefully we found the perfect perfect streaming settings. But yeah, tomorrow I'll get the stream. He's not Dutch though. He's not Dutch. I'll have to look at one of his streams because I think, and then look at his racing flag. Yeah, tomorrow I'll try and get my race setup video done, or my stream setup video done. Then I'll also Friday I'll do my challenge video I have, which I'm probably gonna have to try and work out how I'm gonna cut it from 45 minutes of recording to about 10. Okay, do you sometimes race on a Saturday? That is my question to you, Phil. do you race on a Saturday sometimes? Because I have an event coming up, the Circus de Spa 50. It is 50 laps at Spa. There will be rain, and we've got Group 3. So there'll be tyres and pitting and fuel. So if you do wish to join into that, click !REG, which is for registration, and register for the Spa 50, and then you'll be in the lists to be part of that race. We just had another registration tonight, which is great. I think changing or upshifting in this car just after the red box is probably the ideal spot. Not too far down in the revs, but in that spot I think it's a sweet spot. Belgium. Why do I thought it was like American? I know Lead Pencil's American. Or 2B, as I like to call him. And I said that to him in chat. I'm like, I'm going to call you 2B from now on. 2B or not 2B. Okay, so we've got another 0.12 off. There's a wall there. That's not how you take that corner. He's a good dude, Lead Pencil. But yeah, Phil, if you're wanting to jump into an event, we've got one coming up next week, next Saturday, 7 PM Australian Australian Eastern Standard Time. Ooh, too wide on the skidders. Potentially get another 2 or 3 more laps in here. Probably 2 with how I'm going. Far out, this kid just needs to go to bed at a reasonable time. We got it at 10 PM and I just hear him losing his mind. It's very simple with the registration. It's just a Google form or Google Doc, and it's just follow the bouncing ball, mate. PSN, and then just a couple of I agrees or I didn't know but I understand, and then it's just, do you wish to stream this event on your channel, and then you just go from there. Nothing too full on. So you'll just be PSN, so I can add you or add you as a friend and build off that, so I can say we're in, we're good. There's the form there, actually. Thank you, Stream Elements. But yeah, we've got, I think 12 people now registered, including myself, obviously being the host. I'm keen for next Saturday, so it means really next week we'll have 3 streams. Legends. Next week we'll have 3 streams: Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And then that will be our last. Probably that will be our last stream for the week. I've also got to get some recording done. In regards to some content, so I can upload shorts and long form while I'm away. And then that following week, I think I should be able to get one stream in. I'll test stream. Well, hopefully I can put on a better performance than we did at Bathurst there, Mitch. I think we worked out that I finished at like lap 94. I'm not going to get practice laps in. I'm just going to not turn off traction control. No, ABS it was. Just not turn off ABS. Yeah, that was the issue at Mount Panorama, ABS. And I sort of managed to get a hold of it. And then that was it. Oh, that kiss on the wall was brutal. What do you mean the stream's weird now? What happened? What's going on? Never going to be able to win. I like thinking we've got a problem, and here you are. No, it's just good, but it's fine. It's perfect. You funny bugger. You almost had me. Oh man, we're never going to just... We're never just going to have something, are we? You're hilarious. Oh, is this where it's throwing me again? That's fine, we can just roll around the corner and let it get to somewhere by the time the 10 seconds is up. But yeah, funny bugger. There we go, we're in. Yeah, what do we got at the moment? 13 likes, so thanks for the likes. 7 concurrent viewers. You guys are legends. Seriously. Absolute legends. Oh, we got Targa in again. Targa can eat a BOD because apparently he took me out last night for no apparent reason. Apparently it was karma. Wouldn't specify what karma, especially when he had copped 2 4-second penalties. But yeah, I am liking this portrait view that I've got going. It's funny. Absolutely funny. I have to say, I do like this this V Supra livery, that's for sure. I will need to update the I made a comment of that in Couch Driver Streamer, and he's just like, bro, that is, he goes, how have you not been flagged for that comment? And I'm like, no idea. Jeez, almost getting away. Let's see what we can get. Let's hope. I was going to try and probably do the same to them. Tried the dive bomb and it took him. Too much. Too much wall. Go past me, Targa. If I can take second back, I'll be happy with that. Like that. You went too wide, and here we go. Yeah, he's done it multiple times. I versed him on Monday night, and apparently he took me out for karma. I was like, what karma? And then he left chat. This guy shouldn't be trying to hit walls around here. We'll sneak up behind this guy. Potentially we can dive bomb him into this this corner. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he thinks it's 1942 still. He became a barrier inspector. It's not what you're meant to do, buddy. And we'll take position 1. We just need to hold it. That's the biggest thing in it all. That's not what I like to do. I'm not a people person, so I don't really want to be hugging anybody. They both go very wide. Looks like Targa's taken up second. Oh, scrutiny Timmy. He's had surgery. He's had like a knee surgery. So he's not going to be in the Spa 50, unfortunately. He was in the Bathurst 100. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Ooh, just over 2 minutes. See, I thought about upshifting then to... I know, right? You had knee surgery, I've had neck surgery. All pussies around here. All pussies. Jeez, Targa's pushing hard in the Lambo. Just don't think it's that quick though for this track. You watch that map. He'll come screaming up the side and then keep going. Oh, actually, he pulled it up pretty well. Stay on the left. Targa's creeping in. He's creeping in and then he's creeping out. It's like a pedo at a family event. Creeping in, creeping out, keeping an eye on things. I don't know. All I know is we just need to concentrate and go from there. Oh, I was hoping to see him bounce off a barrier before, but he definitely did. Oh, he's creeping in quick. See, look. Let's see how he goes with the dive bomb. Failed. Oh, he kept his position. Wanker. Watching him drop down all the way to 6th is hilarious. Look, I'll take P2, but Targa finishing, he's down at 9th. Where's he going? That is not what you do. That is not what you do. But we kept P2, which is not too bad. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Targa finished 9th. You watch. I'll message and I'll say, that's how you do it. What's the time? I think we'll finish up here as well. In regards to our stream, 10:30, not too bad. So yeah, we kept a clean bonus, not too bad. Where is it? My little FU to old mate. Oh, he left the room already. Legend Phil. We'll see you. We'll see you then, and obviously in any other streams that are coming up. But yeah, that means we've. I'll have to actually have a look because we've had a couple of people sign up tonight as well. But yeah, we got Mikkel who's going to be joining us. I'm pretty sure, for memory. Is that right? But we've gained, was it 3 subscribers tonight, which is always good. We had, what was it, Fagani subscribed, and it looked like someone else subscribed. We've got, obviously, yourself, Mikkel, joining us next Saturday at 1 a.m., which is 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. But yeah, apart from that, I've had fun this week. Make sure you check out my recent long-form video that's on the channel, obviously in regards to this week's Race B here at Tokyo Expressway. Thumbs up on that and comments on that would be wonderful. Trying to push that out into the algorithm. But yeah, we've finally fixed the stream. It only took me however long. Excuse me, color correction and stream bitrate output as well. But yeah, it's been fun. I do thank everybody that's joined stream tonight. Mitch, Mikkel, Phil, Deep, Marley, Samo, all of the regulars, Robbie, Booster as well. But yeah, it's been fun. I do know there is one thing I have to set myself up as well. I've even got it here on my list. I had it on my list. Did I have it on my list? I have it on my list. Is an outro video. Just so you guys can still say, see you later, thanks for everything, and go from there. I do, I am a bit annoyed that my camera wasn't working because I was wearing my new ice cream socks. A bit of ASMR there with the feet. But yeah, apart from that, I do thank you all for tuning in again. I do thank you all for the 13 likes. And until next stream and video, stay safe and peace.